Yo, what is up, yo? What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good night. Chilling like a villain over here. Got my kid to sleep. Got some shit together to give away and jumped on this motherfucker. It's popping off. Cheers. Dr. Pepper cream soda. It's the good shit right there. Yo, what up, Matt? What's going on, dude? If you're still here. That was at 9:08, you fucking nut. Rocky, what up, dude? Also, really long time ago. Sensor, what's up? Ground Fog, what up? Marcos, what up, dog? Be up. Thanks, Marcos. Appreciate that, brother. Yo, B, what up, dude? I was just watching the beginning of your vlog from last weekend. That was cool. Your sneaky ass recording. I had no idea you were recording half that shit. You just got me like spouting off. I gotta watch what I say now. Yo, what up, dude? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Johnny Walker, what's up, dog? Demonock, what's up, man? How's it going? How's it going, Scott? What up? Hey, Merlin. You're gonna keep up with that, aren't you? You're gonna keep that rolling, aren't you? Trey, what up? What's up, dude? D Metal, what's poppin'? Matthew Sawinski, what's up, dude? B Shady, what's up? Mike Jernak, what up? What up? Autumn Wind, what's up? Yo, Casey, what up, dude? Since Casey decided to pop by, you guys know, I think the microburst is still up for pre-order. If you guys want to pick one of these bad boys up, sexy ass knife, and at this point it can't be too far off, so you wouldn't be waiting too long, I don't think, which is pretty sweet. Sharp Guy ATX, what up, dude? How's it going, brother? Did you change your name again? Am I crazy? Didn't you change it? Whatever. Yo, what up, lad? See, lad. What's up, Danielle? Kevin, what up? What up? Mayor Salt, more salt. We do this every time. El Cat, what up, dude? Here to talk some shit. What's going on? Hey, Mike, what's poppin', dude? Happy Thursday. Yes, I called it Wacky Thursday because it's Dr. Seuss's birthday. The only reason I know that is because my kid is in daycare and they had like Wacky Wednesday yesterday. And I found out today was his birthday. I love Dr. Seuss. I wasn't like a huge Dr. Seuss guy, but ever since, my kid, I've been reading to my kid, and I bought like every Dr. Seuss book I could find. Believe it or not, I got like fucking 50 of them in the next room. I love his shit. There's a couple I can't find for some reason, but I'm trying to collect them all. Let's see. Eugene, what up, dude? They start assembly next week. Damn, already, dude? Only 5 pinions left. Nice. Jeffrey, what up? Gina, hey, what up? Yeah, long time no see. Yep. No name change. All right, I'm mixing you up, man. I swear I put your emoji with somebody else at some point. I don't know. Also, you kind of look like my dad in that hat. Reminds me of this. He has this hat from when we went to Bavaria, and it kind of looks like that. It's probably not because I can't see the picture very well. But oh, I was thinking of Ian Coates. Is he here? Does he have like the same fucking picture? Or am I just mixing people up? What up, Kyle? Ooh, excuse me. Dude, I might need to send you a Precious. Might need to send you a Precious. I was looking at my Evo yesterday, and I noticed there's some like micro chips up in this bitch up here. I don't know what from, but I'm guessing when you have an edge like this polished and shit, it can happen. I've loaned this out, and this got sharpened by Jared. Like, I mean, it has to have been a year and a half ago, maybe now. So it's been loaned out since. It's been modded. Like, it's, you know, it probably just got fucked up. And I stropped the shit out of it, but I have like, you know, I got like regular shit. I got like green compound and, you know, basic ass leather. So I don't know how much I can do. I got a lot of it out and it cuts fine, but I can see these chips and it like mentally just fucks with my head. You know how it goes. So I don't know if you're up for it, dude, but would you be able to just clean up this polished edge? I would like to keep it mirrored, but just not have those microchips. Let me know. I'll read your comment an hour from now. Dude, did everything get straightened out with you and the Lamia guy? Been looking at them, but if you... I love how blunt you are, Matt. Yeah, you're cool, man. You could buy one. You got my stamp of approval. You're allowed to buy one. No, we're cool. As far as I know. I mean, Jesus, you know, something could happen that I don't know about, but I think we're good. I got nothing against Alex. And yeah. So if you want to pick one up, the knife, you know, it's on washers, so it's not for me, but it's really well made. I reviewed it if you want to check the video out. And I really enjoyed it. I just, you know, the action just isn't for me because of the washers. But I don't think you care about that, so maybe. Can I send you my 110 for skiffs? Your buck 110? I don't know, man. I could try. Put some bearings in there. You gotta like you gotta mill in some pockets. Lunch break. Yo, what up, Josh? How's it going, man? Just getting here when you can get that all. I'm just getting here. Where can you get that all black knife? That all black knife. What? What all black knife? I don't know what you're talking about. I need a little more description, or I'm missing a joke, so I apologize. Let's see. No one has enough. Yeah, definitely check out the Shadow Rangers group. Trying to grow that up a little bit, kind of make it my group / Divo stuff. I don't know. I didn't want to start like a Divo Facebook group because I can't keep up with my own shit, let alone trying to start a Facebook group for a knife company. So I don't know. Anytime, let me know. All right, sweet. Speaking of, are you doing a video on Josh's Mac 3? That edge turned out great. Not a full video. I already sent it to him. I've showed it off twice, I think. I unboxed it twice. Once from you and another time when it came back from McNeese. So, yeah. Does that count? Finally cut one too many packages open. Yeah, right. I don't even use it, dude. I can't remember the last time I used the Evo. I mean, I had it in pocket for a few days after I got it back from Nathan, but I guarantee you, if I had anything else in my pocket, which I always do, I used that. So, and you know, I might have like sliced open a fucking mailer, but that's not going to chip an edge. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, I watched the video. That one is dope. The teal and green. Yeah, that shit was hot, dude. That Splatterano. I would hate washer action, but can I swap some? No. So here's the deal. If you have bearings, you can swap to washers because Skiff makes thick ass washers. So it's basically just it's exactly the same dimension as the bearing would be, but it's a washer, right? But when you have a washer knife, one of the reasons people do washer knives, in my opinion, is because it's easier. Now, it's not easier to tune the action, but you always end up with tighter action anyway on a washer, so it's kind of like here nor there. But it's easier because you don't have to mill out fucking pockets, right? You just need to leave a little bit of space for the washer to fit on each side, and then the blade just opens and closes, and you have the washer against the blade and the washer against the scale. You don't need to mill out a cutout for the bearing to go into. But with bearings, you have to mill out a circle either on the blade or the handle or both or whatever. And then the bearing, you have to get the depth right. So the bearings is what's hitting both sides and rolling. So I think bearings are harder to do. That's my opinion. But anyway, you can't swap them. At least I have not heard of anybody swapping a knife from washers to bearings without doing extensive milling or work to the scales. Hope that made sense. Oh, the Forest. You can get that at Mallory Design, his website. Just go to Instagram, search Mallory Designs, or can somebody link it? He put up a pre-order this week. I haven't ordered one, which is weird because like when the Forest came out, it was like it was one of my favorite knives. I bought a bunch of them for people, but I ended up selling it. So it makes me question whether I should buy the new one. I want to support Dylan, but I don't know how much. I don't know. It's weird because it's sexy. It looks great. All his choices were good. So I don't know. I'm struggling with that one. I also we just spent like $6,000 on a trip. We're going to believe it or not, we're going to Montana. We're going to Glacier National Park in June for a week. And it's like a fucking $7,000 trip. Like I have no idea how this got out of hand. But the airfare was like almost $4,000 for the three of us. I think because there's a layover or something. I don't know why, but I've been tracking it for months and it's like never gone much lower. And I was finally just like, fuck it, let's just do it. So that and the rental car I paid for yesterday, it was like $5,000 together. Fucking insane. So I'm also just not buying a bunch of shit. Like I wanted that Oaksworks Lantra, but I didn't buy that today. For the same reason. It's just, I don't know. But they both are awesome. So if you have the money and you want to pick up the Mallory Forest V2 or the Lantra from Oaksworks, definitely do that. I think the RR Station is still up for pre-order from Knife Standard. So definitely pick one of those up if you're interested. That was a hell of a knife in Van X. Nuts for Knives. What up, dude? Hey, anyone willing to sell me if they have them the lander scales? Turtle scales? What are the turtle scales? I don't know what those are. Did you pre-order the newest Evo? Yeah, I pre-ordered that one a couple weeks ago. They had a Lefty version, so I got the 4.0, which is smaller. So they just had shitty fucking options. If I can't swap them out, then thanks for the tip. And I do mean just the tip. Thanks, Matt. I bought the gray white corgi. Yeah, I had one of those in. It was for a dude in Canada. I shipped it off already today. It's pretty cool, actually. They did a good job on that, except the blade to handle ratio looked like dog shit. What up, Byron? How you doing, man? Hope you have a good night, dude. Thank you. Chilling at work. You. All right. What about Triway? Hate to bring it up. What do you mean? Like from Hinder? It's the same concept. It fits the bearings, and then I guess they made thick washers for the Teflon and the phosphor bronze. The only way it would work, because the bearings have to have that, you have to have in that case, it's probably 1/16 of an inch space on each side. So I don't think you would have to have a pocket for bearings, but I think you're just asking for trouble if you don't, right? Because you're going to have some thick ass gaps between your fucking scales, and B, anything that falls in there is going to get in those bearings. Where if you have them in the pocket, you're kind of, securing them a little bit. But yo, Steve, what up, dude? How's it going, man? You're not late, man. I just started. I'm still saying what up to everybody. Clamping. What up, Nick? What's going on? Montana is God's country. Yeah, no, I'm excited for it. I just was surprised at how fucking expensive it was. But we haven't been on a vacation in like 3 fucking years. The last time we went anywhere was when my kid was 3 months old, and she was a freaking nightmare at 3 months because she wasn't getting enough, nutrients. It was before we switched to formula, and it wasn't really a vacation. It was a week in the Outer Banks of, us just taking care of this kid. That sounded weird. We love the kid, obviously. You get my point. And then the next year, 21, we were going to go to Ocean City, not New Jersey, the other one. Maryland, maybe? I forget. And we all got COVID. We got sick. We got something. We got sick. And we didn't even try to go on a trip last year. So it's the first time we've done anything in like 3 years. So maybe inflation and shit is just expensive. But I did all the math because I jokingly to my wife, I was like, dude, we could have went to fucking Disney. Like everybody talks about how expensive Disney is. I did the fucking math, like did a fake booking and shit. Literally could have done Disney for less. Now, I'd rather go to Montana and see all the good shit there than Disney. I don't want to go there until my kid's like 10 and remembers it. But I don't know. I just kind of got hung up on it. I'm like, damn, fucking like 8. It's going to be like 7 or 8 grand total. You got 2 for the Airbnb. You got 3,800 or 4 grand for the fuck. By the time we get off the plane with our bags and shit, it'll be 4 grand. Trust me. So that's 6 right there. And then it was a G for the what was it? The full size sedan, like at some dog shit rental, probably. So what's that? 7 right there. And then the dog sitter was like $700 or $800. We're almost at 8 grand right there. We haven't even like bought food or driven anywhere or done anything. So same boat, Kev. My wife wants to book a trip to Disney for our kids, so I had to cut back. Yeah, it's just because we literally did it the other night, and I'm one of those people. Like, I want to make sure. Like, I'm Hawkeye in my credit card right now, just waiting for it to post so I can pay it off. I have this weird thing with credit cards where, because back in the day, I had gotten in credit card debt, and fucking that shit sucks. The anxiety and shit you get with that is fucking, dude, I don't wish that on anybody. Like, you still buy shit, but then you get anxiety because your credit card fucking is high, and you're like how does that even make any fucking sense in anybody's head that you're gonna keep buying shit? You know what I mean? But you know, when you're young and fucking stupid. So now, like, literally every time I see a balance on my card, I just fucking pay it immediately and get rid of it. So I'm just waiting. Like, I have all the money in our checking. I'm just waiting to fucking pay that bitch off. You know, and then I'll feel normalized. And then I'll start buying shit again. But yeah, the blade to handle is fucking dog shit, dude. There's like half an inch at the end of that handle. Yes, the Axon Mini frame lock drops tomorrow. I got one of those early, and I have a video on it if you want to watch it. It is superb. If you're right-handed, the frame lock Mini Axon is amazing. It really is. It's probably my favorite Vero if, you know, you're right-handed. If you're left-handed, then it would be the Synapse Lefty. I have 2 of these now. I just ordered another Timascus clip. So I'm waiting for that to come in, but I got the kit here split up. I got the belt satin with marbled Kerbin Furbin. And then I have the black wash with marbled Kerbin Furbin. I also bought the fat carbon, which is not fat carbon. It's end cut or some shit. I don't know what it is. And shout out to Brent Backpack B. He actually fixed it for me because it came like kind of fucked up. They didn't know when they shipped them out that they weren't finished properly. That's the OEM's job. But anyway, it was easy. I think he took like 400 grit sandpaper and just, you know, hit all the edges. Shout out to B. But I have the fat carbon scales, and I have, I think, one of every other option. So if you're a lefty and you have the Synapse and you want other scales, hit me up. I'll sell them to you for cheap, or we'll work something out or whatever. But I have the white and black G10. I have the JG10. I have the white G10, and I have the fat carbon. I do not have marbled because both of mine came stock with marbled, and it's the best. That reminds me, I want to talk about a couple of drops. Well, a drop and a pre-order coming up for us. So we decided to do with Blue Creek on the MASH, the version 2 or the batch 2, whatever you want to call it. We're going to do a pre-order on that, I think next Saturday, the 11th. So I'm going to go ahead and say the 11th at 1 p.m. You're going to be able to pre-order a MASH. And the reason we did that was we have a bunch of shit dropping in April, you know, like end of March through April, maybe early May. We have the MASH coming in, that second drop. We have the Buzz production run coming in, and we have the Pony Stout coming in. The Pony's going to White Mountain, is an exclusive there. The MASH is a Blue Creek exclusive, and the Buzz is, you know, just a, you know, Divo thing. And we didn't want to have like drop, and just like, you know, people who want to buy our stuff, which, you know, thank you guys who are interested. We didn't want to have it to where you know, you have the MASH drop, then the Pony, then the Buzz, like all in a row, 3 weeks in a row. And then, you know, a lot of people wouldn't be able to afford that or wouldn't want to or whatever. So this way we can spread it out. So we're going to do a pre-order on the MASH. It'll be like a month, you know. Kubi told us they're set to be done by the 20th of March. So, you know, middle of this month, they should be shipping to us. Then they got to be QC'd by Blue Creek, and then they would be shipped out. But I assume like early April, like first week of April, you probably have your MASH. So it's only going to be like a month that you would wait on the pre-order. So it's not like a big pre-order or anything. It's just like a short one. But that way we don't have a bunch of drops in a row. That was kind of the thinking. So hopefully you guys are cool with that. Also, I think that gives people, I don't know, maybe more of a chance to get one, because maybe less people would be jumping all over it if it's a pre-order. I don't know. I'm just making shit up now, but there's going to be the black tie. So you'll have black PVD tie, whatever, handle, and then satin blade. So like a tux version. No, not like that. And then there's going to be a blue anodized titanium with black wash. Those will be the two options. They'll be the same price they were last time. So $135. If you use Lefty 10, it'll be $122 shipped out the door. And then you'll get it a month later. So that is the MASH news. I asked if there were going to be any dealer exclusive Evos, and he replied there might be a surprise. That makes no fucking sense, because they literally said the only way you could get one was to pre-order it. They weren't going to do drops through dealers. So if they go ahead and do a drop through a dealer or an exclusive, then they're full of shit, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I don't really care, but like, don't say shit and then do something else. You know what I mean? Although I literally said we weren't going to do a pre-order on that, and then I'm just announcing it. Pocket for bearing on any knife is the way it should be. Yeah, agreed. My knife budget got wrecked for the month thanks to a small Nkosi 15B, PM2, and Arius all popping up within 26 hours. This does not sound like it got wrecked, bro. That sounds like you had a good day. It sounds like you had a good fucking day, bro. I want to get to what you guys are carrying, because I really want to show you something I got here. But I'm trying to get through the comments. I'm trying to keep up, guys. I'm trying to fucking keep up. Everything's expensive. Yes, it is. That's true. Anyone know about the lander scales I'm talking about? No. Turtle power scales. Oh, yeah. That sounds up your alley, dude. Glacier is dope. You're going to have an unreal time. There is some insane hikes. Yeah. But we have a fucking 2-year-old, 3-year-old. So it'll be interesting. Damn kid ruining vacation. No. We should have never went. You know what I mean? It costs $4,000 to fly to Montana from where in America for 3 people? I live in Pennsylvania, so it's Philly to Kalispell. So I think the point is that we have to stop, right? So like, if you were in Atlanta, you could fly direct, I think, to Kalispell. Kalispell is the Glacier National whatever airport. But you can't get a direct flight from everywhere. So I don't know. But yeah, 3 people. I looked it up, dude. Flying to Disney World to Orlando would have been like $1,000 total for all 3 of us. Do they require a real ID or passport to fly now, or has that been postponed? You can just use your driver's license. I don't know why you would need a passport if you're flying in the U.S. I flew to Salt Lake City in October. I didn't need real ID or passport. No. So postponed, I guess. Or I know what you're talking about, but I think a driver's license is fine. Buy a car and drive. Yeah, seriously. I would do more with it if I had the time. We only have a week. Like, my job just doesn't give me a ton of vacation, and I know I'm going to burn a week easy through her getting sick this year, whatever, and then that week, and then I have like a few days left over. I have shitty vacation at my job. So if I could take like 2 weeks or 3 weeks and drive, I would fucking do that in a heartbeat. Yeah, it would be cheaper to just drive my truck. Way cheaper, probably. When traveling with kids, we RV'd a lot. The older the kids got, the further we ventured. Yeah. Yeah, no, I would love to do that. But I think, I don't know, 3 years old. Driving's rough, man. I don't want to subject her to that or ourselves. So cost me $2K to fly a family of 4 to Hawaii round trip last May. Yeah. That's the other thing. I was like, we'd go to fucking Hawaii. We'd go to the Caribbean. We could, but we want to see Montana. So that's, it is what it is. I just wanted to mention the fucking ridiculous airfare. Yes, I agree. It does. I'm not in it for that, man. Let's see. It's kind of hard to put a price tag on making memories and having a good time. Disconnecting for a bit is good for. Oh yeah, it's true. It's still just hard for me to like wrap my brain around that much to fly to fucking Montana. Like it's not like I'm flying to somewhere special. I mean, I guess it is. Whatever. It's just something in my head. Get rid of credit cards altogether. Trust me, it's the way to go. Save your money. Get a budget. It has nothing to do with a budget. I like my credit card because I get rewards. Like I get double cash. So every time I spend $1 and then I pay the dollar back off, I get 2 points or whatever, which is I don't know, 2 cents, right? So every dollar I get a cent, and every paid dollar I get a cent. By the end of the month, I always get like $200 back for nothing. Like I don't have a balance. I pay it all off. So I'd rather do that than use my debit card and not get anything. You just have to be smart. You know what I mean? I haven't paid for a flight in 10 years. Miles. They are websites on working the system. Yeah, no. That's, yeah. Yes, I could get a credit card just for miles, but I don't travel. Like we travel, like I just said, this is the first time in 3 years we've done anything. And the only time I've flown in between that was to Salt Lake City last year for Blade West. So like it just doesn't, I don't need a Capital One Venture card. But yeah, if you travel a lot, that makes perfect sense. I prefer the double cash thing. Somebody said to show OTFs. I only have one. I have the Dagger Knives Mermaid. They did send me, I have a video. So if anybody wants to see a disassembly of this knife, I did it. It's coming out in a week or two because this clip was wiggly and I tried to tighten it and it just instantly, the screw stripped out like the threads in the frame. So they sent me a new frame, top frame that had the clip already mounted and everything. So I had to take it apart to swap that over and swap the mechanism. And I learned some stuff doing it because I'd never taken an OTF all the way apart. And it was kind of cool it was real simple once I figured it out. But so you have a switch up here and it operates like a regular OTF. And then you have a switch back here and it operates like a sort of tactical karambit knife. I really like it. It's not something that like I really need or would carry or anything, but if it's your style, this is really cool. Yeah, VG10 steel. It actually cuts pretty well. It's really thin. I don't know if you can see it, but up there at the tip, that's when it hits that swedge. Man, it's stupid thin up there. I thought I was grabbing the edge for a second. That's not the edge. That's how thin it is. Oh, no, it's cool. But yeah, that's the Dagger Knives Mermaid. So there you go, man. It's the only OTF I got. My live wire is with Casey. My mash needs fat carbon. Yeah. We're working on a button lock version. A prototype is in the works with Kaiser, actually, Boo. With fat carbon and a button lock and shit, but it'll be a while on that. Jade looks awesome on Veros. Yeah, I just have a hard time putting G10 on a $350 knife. Just me. They look pretty cool, so it's no surprise they're all gone. I don't know what we're talking about. Yo, Colin, what up, dog? Salamando, what up, man? Let me see. How far behind am I? Oh, I'm 12 minutes behind again. Okay. How's your slip joint coming? Waiting on Urban EDC. So they are going to do a pre-order, I guess, hopefully soon. If they're going to do it as a pre-order, I'd like to see it soon. But what they were trying to do was clear out inventory first. Like they had the Burger or the Urban LC, the Micro Shrike, the Monaco. They had all those on pre-order. And I think they wanted to clear those out before they did another pre-order, so people weren't all pissed off waiting for pre-orders. They have shipped all of those. And I think they have drops coming up on those. And then hopefully they'll do it in the next couple weeks. Finally going to get me some Divos. Yeah, you should be able to in the next month. I'm sure they will. Those sold quick, so there's an obvious demand. Are you talking about the mash? My birthday is 20 of March. Sweet, dude. Need to start saving for all these nice limited run knives. Mash is fire. Thanks, dude. Is there a limit on the pre? Yeah. Because we already have it. It's in full production. So like it's not like a pre-order to pay for it. It's just a pre-order to do it ahead of time because we have all this other shit dropping at the same time. So it'll be the run is 400, 200 tux and 200 blue with black wash. So we'll probably do the pre-order for, I don't know, 75, 85% of those. You know, you got to keep some for warranty. You got to keep some just in case of shit, whatever. So my guess is there'll be at least 150 of each version. That's 300 total. Last time we had less than like just under 300. So I would hope that it's enough to at least, you know, last, you know, I don't expect the same thing to happen. So, and if it does, then, you know, we'll do it again. It only took what we did the first drop in the beginning of January, right? And we're going to have the second one deliver sometime in the next month. So that's like, you know, it took like 3 months to do another drop. So if it, you know, does well again, then we could do the same thing and do another one, order more. So one step at a time. But we're not made of money, so we can't just order as many as we want. Hey, Kev, you mentioned in chat about proxy for international. If needed, how would I get in touch? Where are you at? I guess it doesn't matter. You could just DM me or email me, or if anybody else in the chat wants to proxy, speak up. But yeah, I'm happy to help. My email is in the description of every video. Just find my email, hit me up, or hit me up on Instagram. Ed Long Dong Harrison is in the house. Yeah, what up, Ed? What's going on, man? Mash is a must. Hell yeah, man. I got love for that mash. Nice. I can see where I'm at. Alice, what up? I think I saw... Who was it? Cladis 3D Studio. So I actually got a package here from you. This is a fidget slider. So it's a 3D printed slider. I got to open this up. I was going to do a video unboxing it, so I think I'm going to wait. I did have a couple things, though. Hold on, let me... I got a new pouch from Alpaca Gear, I think. Is that what that is? Yeah. Damn, that looks smaller than I remember. I literally have one of these and it still looks small. I don't know why they use this. Like, I don't love this material. But this one has loop, which is why I wanted this one. But it's just another pouch. I got this after I bought their tech pouch, so I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I might not need this, but I don't know. I got all these fucking pouches now. I'm just trying different shit, but it looks cool. I like the gray on here. This is like the best, in my opinion. I haven't tried everything, but if you're trying to get a really good pouch, like if you're after garage built gear and shit like that, but you can't score, I think this is the best option because it's available and it's really good. I have the black one with loop. I feel like it's a different material. Like it's a little more, I don't know. But this is fine. I just need to fill it out. Then it'll feel normal. And I swear it had a pocket over here, but maybe I'm wrong. But it's pretty sexy. And they're like 35 or 40 bucks. And they're available. And they come in different versions. You can get them without loop, you know, or with. They come in black, gray. I think there's an orange, a blue, shit like that. So I really like this. And it came with this. I don't know. Is this like a... Oh, sick. Oh, I must have ordered that. Comes with a set of patches. Keep moving forward and alpaca. Too bad they're fucking huge. Jesus. They're like huge patches. Which reminds me. All right. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was we have a drop tomorrow on some patches. So we worked with Troy over at Northwoods Leatherworks. You guys know I love Troy's slips. Carry one every fucking day. Usually with a Jack Wolf, but sometimes with something like this, like my Shank Knives Ally, or I have a Monaco slip. But we came up with a SlipLife design. Let's see if I hold it this way. There you go. So it's kind of a play on Salt Life, SlipLife. I thought it was funny. So we came up with that, and it glows. So it's got blue glow. If you look on my Instagram and my stories, you'll see the glow. It looks sick. So we're going to do these in 2 packs, and they're going to be 15 bucks. So if you ship, you know, it'll be 20 bucks shipped. Unless you use Lefty 10, it'll be like $18.50 out the door. DivoKnives.com, and they're dropping at 1 p.m. tomorrow. We only have, I think I have like 40 sets. So that's it. Once those are gone, they're gone. So SlipLife patches dropping tomorrow. I'm gonna give a set away tonight, but I'm gonna show you what it looks like on this here pouch. There you go. Living a slip life, baby. Put it back before I forget. All right. And then the other stuff I have for giveaway, I got like a Blue Creek Knives pack of cards and Jolly Rancher. We have a Mora knife. So this came from Blue Creek too in a box, the nerd box not too long ago. So it's just your basic Mora knife. Forget the name. What is this one called? It's just the I can't remember. Companion? I think Companion. So it's a Scandi grind. Never used. I put it right up in my giveaway bin. So giving that away. I got the patches, some stickers, and then I got from KPL. Shout out to knifepivotlube.com. Lefty 10. Got KPL original. And then Big shout out to Skiff Made Blades, Skiff Bearings. They hooked it up with a couple of these giveaway packs. So they have the test card so you can figure out what size bearings you need. And then there's a sample pack of 1mm bearings and a sample pack of 1/16 bearings. So, you know, you have 3/16, 5mm, 1/4 inch, and 6mm pivot. And then you have 1mm and 1/16. So you get, I think, 8 sets of bearings in here and the card. So all together, I think that's pretty solid giveaway right there. So we'll do that later on tonight. I got another package from Kevin Williams. Kevin Williams. I don't know what this is. So I'll unbox this with the knife I wanted to show you guys. I got my new Urban. So this is a custom left-handed Urban from Trevor Berger. This is the 64 HRC Magna Cut with a hand satin on it. And check that out. Number 1, baby. 001. Does that look familiar? Because bang! Rocking them double ones, baby. What's better than a pair of aces? A pair of burgers. I got them in the wrong hand. Oh, shit. Oh. So this one's smooth as fucking butter, dude. I've had this one for like a year, though. This one needs to break in a bit. Great detent. Drops good. And then it just needs a little, you know, get that lefty reverse flick. It's so weird to use it the right way. I had a little bit of lock stick when I got it. I've been dealing with, but I think it's just oil. Pretty sure it's just oil. I did take it apart and I put skiffs in, and she's money. She's dead nut centered, all that good stuff. Fires. I got it nice and tight so there's no play or anything. I could loosen it a hair and probably get it to drop shut more, but it's breaking in. I think I'd rather have it a little tight, and then it'll be smooth as butter when it's broken in. So really loving this guy. Let's see what Kevin Williams sent us. I think this might be yeah, 64 Magna Cut. What that? What the hell is this? Oh. Okay. So this dude, Kevin, if you're watching, he sent me his Giant Mouse Biblio. He couldn't get it back together. He had some kind of issue putting it together. So he asked if I would put it together for him. So that's what this is. So I got that. All right, and then I just have that slider. But I want to make a video on that, unboxing it. So sorry, I want to wait to do that. Let's see. You mentioned a chat. Okay, we talked about that. I saw a super chat. Let me grab that. I'm sorry. I know I'm behind, guys. Alice, would people be interested in a second run of MASH hangs? Thank you, Alice. I got mine right over there. I'm still waiting for my wife to put it in a frame because I am the worst at that shit. I bet people would be, yes. BLs are the devil? Button locks are the devil? Vu wants dibs on the the prototype. How many of the masks going to be up for pre-order? Okay, we talked about that. Love my mask. Definitely going to try to get some more versions when they come out. Sick. Just picked up my first Bally tonight and scooping a ghost slip for my low drag. Nice, from Leatherwoods. Northwoods Leatherworks. Tonight's been a good night. What up? Yo, what up, Chris? Hope you're having a good night, buddy. Love you, man. A 3-month turnaround is not bad at all. Yeah. Well, that's our turnaround, though. Like, the pre-order is only going to be a month. You know what I mean? Mike, let's see how long. KFC. When did you 10:25? It only took me 11 minutes, man. Thank you, Mike. Really appreciate that, dude. You the man. Todd, you should start a channel where you answer viewers' questions. Could call it So Help Me Todd. Let's see. Do you need zipper pulls for the pouches? I don't know. I don't think so. Because they have them. And honestly, I like them being kind of low key, you know what I mean? Having those zipper pulls is kind of it just adds to it. And they're already small, you know what I mean? They're small pouches. So having big zipper pulls doesn't really work for me. But I appreciate it. Yeah, I really like these pouches. I think once I put stuff in it, this will feel nicer, but it's kind of like an Elements deal, you know? It's like supposed to work in the rain and shit. Like, I give a shit. I use the alpaca also with the keychain clip thing. Nice. Yeah, they have a bunch of different they have a whole hub system, right? Yeah. How do you guys carry those around with you? Serious question. No, so I don't carry it around. Some people would. You could fill this out and then just put it in a pocket or something. It's really small. Like, I mean, you could see. Like, here's a Jack Wolf Vampire Jack. I mean, it's not big. But you could fit a multi-tool on one side, a knife on the other, a flashlight and a pen, shit like that, right? I usually have stuff like that, but I'm trying to make it less redundant because then I might actually want to carry it or open it. Like, having it have the shit that's already in my pocket is kind of dumb, right? But I have one in my truck. I actually have one of these, but a black one in my truck that has a multi-tool, a bit driver, a flashlight, a pen, and like a fidget, and one other thing in there, and then bits I have in here, right? And that sits in my truck. So if I ever need to, you know, fuck around in the truck or whatever, I have that there, and it's centralized. I don't just have like a multi-tool thrown in the center console and this over there. Like, it's all in one place. I can just grab it if I needed it. Like, you know, like let's say I got to Brent's house last week and we needed a fucking bit driver or something because his fucking unorganized ass has drivers all over the place he can't find. I could have grabbed this and just brought it in the house and I would have been good to go, right? So I have one there, and then I have 3 right now in my backpack because I used to have a sling bag, and it was sort of like a tactical-ish sling bag, and it had a lot of organization. So it had a spot for a pen. It had little pockets and a back pocket, and then it had a front zipper and a middle pocket and a back pocket and all this shit. Well, my new backpack, which I love the new backpack, but it has 0 organization. It has one front zip pocket that's pretty deep, and then it has a main compartment that's split up by one, you know, elastic thing, and then it has the laptop sleeve in the back. And that's it. I don't have all these pockets and shit to kind of fill out. So I have these. I have 2 in the main compartment. One has like the same, you know, multi-tool, flashlight, pen, all that shit in it, and bit driver. And then another one has KPL heavy, Q-tips. It has Loctite, a little mini pry bar. Like, it has all the shit for knife disassembly. So I have those two in there. And then in the front pocket of the backpack, I have one that has a power adapter, a charging cord that has all these different adapters on it. And then this one I got so I could fill it out with a power brick and some more cords and shit. So I was going to have all of these just kind of like, you know, it has all the shit in there that I need organized, and I can grab that when I need it. But then I thought, why don't I just get a bigger one that I can use just for my tech stuff, right? So I bought one of these that's bigger. It's like this big. So I'm thinking about filling that out with maybe a bigger power bank, or having all the shit from two of these in one and then carrying that. I don't know. It gets kind of out of hand. You get all these ideas of how to load them out, and that's kind of fun though, you know? And then you can put the patches on it too, right? So I have patches from all the companies I like and people I like, and it just becomes kind of a fun thing to do. I just noticed this has orange in here. It's kind of cool, like an orange mesh. Is this orange too? No. Huh. That's weird. But yeah, so that's kind of the idea. I know it's weird to some people, and I totally thought it was stupid as hell. And then I started trying it, and I really like it. So, SlipLife Patch. Hey, hell yeah, man. Nah, man, you're gonna suffer, Rocky. Now you're suffering because of that. That's what I was wondering. Is it like a man purse situation, or more of a clutch thing? Or you clip it to your belt or loop? No, it goes in a bag, dude. At least for me, it goes in a backpack. I wouldn't actually carry it. I just use them to organize stuff in my bags, but I am not into the high-end ones or patches, mostly camping stuff. Yeah, whatever you want to do it. Aviation invert. That reminds me, the invert, there's like a pre-order that dropped on Knife Joy. If you want to check that out. Good knife. Great knife. Especially for the price. Would look dope next to my dead nuts patch. Exactly, dude. Exactly. How's the detent on the patch? Sick. Oh, on the Mora? Good. It's good. There you go. He brought it up. Nice. Kev lined the sheath of the Mora with skiffs. No need to ask Kev for your bearing size needs anymore. Left my yeah, no, seriously. That's one of the reasons he made the card, is because he would get the same questions I get constantly, dude. Like, I get 3 or 4 of those a day. Somebody messages me like, "Hey man, what bearings fit this?" And it's like, go check the sheet or get the test card. So you would put them in your backpack for organizing stuff. That I can understand and get behind. I don't have a pouch, but I always carry my camera back. Yeah, exactly. Now, the issue with it is I have shit in there that I don't probably really need. Because I have the pouch, I feel like I need to fill it out. You know what I mean? So you end up adding stuff you don't need. But my backpack's not like heavy or anything. I once I get it where I want it, I'll do a video going over my backpack, and I'll show you guys everything, how the pouches are and shit. And I can use these. I'll come up with something for the ones that I don't use. For that, I'll figure it out. Use LeftyEDC code on the skiff site the other day. Awesome. My skiffs are Astro Loop. I've lost my beatings. Bearings. Got it. Trying to catch up, folks. I give up. What do you give up on? But are you going to keep the righty urban? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's so weird. I'm so used to this one. And this one, man, this one's just so good. So it's hard for me to want to get rid of that one. But this one's fucking good too, you know? Like it's not as smooth yet. I'm assuming it'll be just as smooth once it breaks in. The one thing I noticed is not the detent, the sound is not as good. It's got more of a, if you listen, I don't know if you can hear it compared to it's better though. It was more rattly when I got it. So I'm thinking it's just breaking in, honestly. And the more I carry it, the better it'll get. But it is weird that it's not like perfectly smooth because I'm so used to every burger I've had is like just feels like absolute butter. Like you can't feel anything. This I can, but I think it's just the detent ball wearing a path. It's just going to take a minute. So I'm sure this one was like that, but now it's just nothing. So I don't know. But it's kind of silly to have both, right? Like, in what world would I want to carry one over the other? I guess if I have a lefty knife on me and I want to carry something, I could carry this right-handed in the back left pocket and vice versa. This could go lefty. I don't know. But like honestly, right now, if I had to choose, I would keep the right-handed one. I just am so used to this one. And the action's so much better on it. Not so much better, but it's better. I can actually do the reverse thingy on this now. Look at that. This one I gotta learn. So, I don't know. I know. First world problems, guys. But I probably should get rid of one. Are those glasses from the Gloria Vanderbilt collection? Ah, man, they're Shady Rays. I love these fucking glasses. I had the black ones, and I was like, nah, I need them clear ones. Yeah, 45-minute Kev reassembly video. Yep. The OTF didn't take that long, but I just got back from basketball game. Okay, yeah, definitely on the mash. Hanks, Alice. Okay, I'm almost caught up, right? I'm only 10 minutes behind. When are fanny packs taking over? They already have, dude. A lot of people wear slings and shit. They're basically fanny packs. Chaz, what up? Yoko, what up? I ordered a Maxpedition pouch. Oh, awesome, Casey. I just throw shit in my wife's giant purse or my glove box. Nice. I just put stuff in those things, my pants. What are they called? Oh, yeah, pockets. Yeah, that's basically what I do. But that's not what these are for. Zach, what up? What's going on, Zach? How are you, man? DSKFS, brother. Tom Weinger, what up, man? I saw you earlier. Chaz in the house. Pretty fly for a knife guy. What up? Whose stream just ended? Oh, you fuckers just showed up. Chuck, what up, man? Trying, man. I'm trying to catch up. Trying real hard. Jeffrey Dawson, Junior Miz, what up, dude? How you doing, man? Michael Morgan, what up? We got a bunch of members up in here. Somebody was giving away memberships like ham last time. Crispy Critter, what up? I know I'm going to repeat people. Use Lefty 10 at Harbor Freight. Got some free loot. Yeah, right. That'd be funny if that worked. Oh, if you do buy the alpaca pouch, try alpaca 10. It actually does work. When is the MASH pre-order? So I'm going to say next Saturday at 1 p.m. I think that's the 11th at 1 p.m. And it'll be on Blue Creek's website. Anyone did Kev say when the... Yep. All right, I answered that one. Just pre-ordered my Kvist invert in blue micarta. $5. Nice. Pretty sure he's more than 10 minutes behind. What do you say? It said 10:49, dude. I'm 2 minutes behind. Get out of here. You have both 001. I think I'd have to keep both. Then again, you sold a Sabenza with your kid's birthday. Yeah, I did. I regret that now a little bit, but I would never carry that knife. And honestly, I wouldn't want my kid carrying that knife. So, I don't think a 3-year-old should have a knife like that. And when she grows up, she's going to be a detent queen. So, no point in having that one. But the 001s are cool. I think if the Lefty felt exactly like this one, I'd have a much easier time wanting to move the righty, But I almost prefer the righty. It's so weird to say that, but using a knife left-handed is fucking weird. It is. It's fucking weird. But I do want to give it a shot. You know what I mean? One knife I was thinking about letting go, I know I'd probably regret it, is the Transparent Knives Reblade. I just haven't carried it. I really like it. It flicks really good. I just don't know if I don't know. I feel like the 64.7 Magna Cut is kind of wasted on me. It just sits here. It doesn't get used. I feel like I'm being unfair to the knife. But now that I'm sitting here flicking it, I'm like, nah, fuck that. This is awesome. Yeah, no, fuck that. So put away your I want it messages. I don't know, but I do feel like I should sell some shit. I just don't know what. I was thinking about the mini FSD, believe it or not. I was thinking about selling this, and then I picked it up. This is what happens. I'm like, yeah, I'll sell it, and then I pick it up, and I'm like, fuck no. What am I smoking right now? But again, it's like I never carry it because the channel and shit. I never have a chance to. What was the other one? Man, I love the GOM. Haven't carried that in a while. Haven't carried this one in a while, but I love it. Every one I've had has been slightly off center to the clip side. It fucking bugs the shit out of me. And then the Jaeger. That was the other one, the Jaeger. Where is that thing? Here. with the black PVD hardware and the Zerk accents. But again, you flick it once and you're like, ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I got that. Ooh, yeah, I got that detent tuned perfectly. I got it back from Brian Brown after I fucked it up. He fixed it. So, I don't know. Probably keep them all. I just want this to be as smooth as the other one. That's all. I probably just need to loosen the pivot a touch, but I mean, it drops to your nail and then, so probably just need to carry it. Seems like the lock stick is gone now. I used rubbing alcohol and just kind of, you know, cleaned up the detent ball and all those areas. But that cleaned up all the oil in there, so there's no KPL heavy on the detent ball right now. Oof. All right, I'm going to shut up about that. Sorry. It's 10:48 when you mentioned you're not far behind. What time is it now? 10:56. Yeah, all right. Well, if I just don't talk at all, like if I just read every comment, sure, I'll keep up. Is that what you guys want, though? Do you want me to just read comments? Is that what I'm here for? Let's see which he gets to first, Kyle. I didn't get the notification that you went live. Picked up a large Sebenza, black micarta, and Magna Cut today. Cool, Roman. That's awesome. Hey, pretty fly. How you doing tonight? Hope everything's good. Cool crowd. The Knife Inquisitor. Level on up. Doing well, bud. How are you? See, I can do this. Is this what you guys want? I got to run, get a shower, guys. It's been fun. Kevin will realize I'm gone in about 40 minutes. That was 7 minutes ago. Fuck you, Casey. All right, I'm done. I'm going to skip. Just ordered an alpaca pouch. Sick, dude. You're living up to your name right there. Compulsive EDC. I love it. I love it. Must have mash. Oh, did I miss something? Hold on. Got it. Nope. Okay, good. You got members? See, that's what I'm talking about. I missed some shit. What did I miss? Somebody tell me. I went and checked. I don't see it. Hold on. God damn it. If I scroll to the top of the chat, it doesn't tell me anything. All right, I'm scrolling to the end. Somebody tell me what I missed. I apologize. He skipped a bunch of that chat. That's how he's catching up. No, I scrolled through all of them, man. God damn it. I missed the first half hour or so. What's this mash pre-order? Any difference between V1 and V2 or the first mash and pre-order? So next Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern on Blue Creek Knives, we're going to do the pre-order. There's going to be like 150, 175 of each version. There's going to be a tux version. So black handle, satin blade. And then there's going to be a blue anodized tie with the black wash and black hardware. There are some changes. It's minor details. The stop pin is a little bit different. There's a little bit of a concave in the blade where it sits. The plunge grind is a little different going up to the end of the blade, not the plunge grind on this end. Plunge grind towards the tip. So it'll look a little different, and it's going to be more of an even hollow grind. We did that so that the blade was more centered down the spine. I think that's it. I think that's it. there's maybe internally trying to tighten up tolerances because I noticed at least a little bit of a kind of a zing, or like just the acoustics maybe were a little off on some of them. They're trying to tighten that up to get rid of the sound that I was hearing. So that's pretty much it. Basically different versions and CQI. And they'll be the same price, $135. Use a discount code Lefty10. It'll be $122 shipped. Hope that helps. We all know you're really right-handed. I'm all about the lefties. Can somebody tell me like what happened with those memberships so I can not feel like a dick? What are the problems? What are the problems? I'm not having problems. I don't think so. Kev, I want your mini. If I sell it, I would probably just sell it to like, I don't know. I'd have to see what the market is. Because that'd be the only reason to do it, would be because maybe I could make $100 off it. Normally, I never do that, but in some cases, I'd rather keep the knife, you know? I'd keep it tight and break it in. Yeah, that's, I struggle with that because I'm fucking impatient, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm going to do. The problem is I have a right-handed one that's like perfectly dialed in. So it's like every time I pick that one up, I go, fuck. But this one, when it showed up, I actually deleted the unboxing video that I filmed today because I was just like, I was getting a little pissed at it. It just didn't feel right. And then, and now it's fucking 90% as good as that one, So it just takes a little bit of time, break it in. I mean, I felt the same way about this Synapse. I didn't like it out of the box, kind of hated it. And then I carried it for like 4 days straight, and it's fucking money. The only thing I don't love is the detent isn't as snappy as the other one. It's a little, I don't know. It has a similar tension, like how much pressure it takes to break, but it's because I put a little bit of pressure on the lock bar. So it's not the same break. Like it has the same detent, but it doesn't snap as much because I put pressure to get that detent there versus it being tuned that way. I don't know if that makes sense, but it doesn't kind of pop out of the detent. It more rolls out, but it has the same tension. You know what I'm saying? Reads comments like Joe Biden is a teleprompter. You're doing great, Kev. Keep doing you. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. My writing shitty enough with my dominant hand. Read Dr. Seuss If I Ran the Zoo. I have that one. I don't like that one. Oh, no. Shit, no. That's the one I can't find, dude. The one I have that I thought you were talking about is the circus one. The Circus McGurkus. I think it's called If I Ran the Circus. I tried to find that zoo one. Cannot find that bitch. There's that one. And there's the Miss Ellie Elligott's Pool or something. Those two I can't find. I pretty much have every other one of his books. Is it possible to do an assisted knife not assisted anymore? What the fuck? Is it possible to a assisted knife not assisted anymore? Okay. Yes. I think what you're asking is, can you take out the spring of an assisted knife? Yes. You have to remove the spring in there that's popping it out. Now, the knife has to have a decent detent and everything for that to work. So sometimes you can do that and it won't really work because it doesn't have a detent or it's not set up. You know what I mean? But some knives you can take the spring out and they work just as good. Like they had a decent detent, or you can tune it basically. My name's Kevin and I eat ass. I like it. My flight got canceled. No Texas for me. Oh, damn, son. Order some glow thumb studs for my lander and a new OLED. Nice, dude. Kev, you missed these nuts. I'd buy that Jaeger anytime you want to sell it. All right, Mike. It's expensive though. You know that, right? Like this was $500 by itself. And then how much did I put into it? Because it has the Zerk accents. So I don't know. I'd probably call it like $600. So honestly, I probably would sell it if you were gonna send me $600 right now. Little boy blue because he needed the money. One was from me, love muffin. One was from me, love muffin. Oh, memberships or something? Thank you, dude. Christ, I gotta run this whole chat. 1 membership from Zach, 5 from Ed, 5 from Jeffrey. Thank you, guys. Look, I'm so sorry. I can't fucking see that shit. Hold on. I'm gonna go over there and make Kyle a mod now just for that. If I can, he's probably like, no, fuck you. Don't do it. Shit, I can't find him. Oh, there he is. Oh, he is. He already is. Jesus, sorry, dude. I'm an idiot. We all knew this. All right. So big shout out to Zach. Thank you, dude. Ed, as always, you are a pimp. And Jeffrey, thank you. So we got 1 shake, 1 long shake for Zach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Ed, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Jeffrey. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. And I apologize for not catching it. I need to have like YouTube up in a fucking corner over here. Can I do that? Let me see if I can pull that off. Because that really does suck that I can't. Nope. It only is. Fuck you. Fuck you. Can I? Come on. Scroll over. It won't let me like just show that part. It's so dumb. All right. We need like a warning or something every time. I don't know what else to do. I'm sorry, guys. No Texas rodeo? Oh, it's a rodeo. I thought you meant Blade Show, Texas. No muddy titties either. No satin. No satin what? On the mash? The black one's going to be, it's a black tie handle with a satin blade. So it's this. Just picture this. Except instead of bead blast, it's satin hardware. So you have a machine satin, not belt satin, machine satin blade, black tie handle. This is my card. Ignore that. And then you have satin hardware. I don't know if I have a good example of what I'm trying to. Well, I'll give you a sneak peek at something. So this is exactly the finish you would see. Black tie, satin hardware, machined satin blade. This is machine satin, not belt satin. Basically CNC satin. It's a little cheaper, I guess. They don't do belt satin at Kubi, as far as I know. This is the Zero from Mr. Designs. This is really cool. They're up on pre-order right now. So if you are interested in the Zero, check it out. $275, I think, on their website. Long time coming on this one. People are really excited about it. Their claim is it's the most minimal knife ever made. So get yourself the most minimal knife ever made. I really like it. It's really cool. So that's the Zero. What oral favors do I have to give to have one says one what? Mash? Are you talking about the mash? I don't think it's gonna I don't think it's gonna be like the the last drop, because I mean, that many people got one, so you got to discount all those people. I don't know. It would be cool if that happened again, but I doubt it. I'm not going to expect that. But what we should have extra, like we're not going to put all of them on pre-order because that would be dumb. Because if something happens or you oversell, then you just fuck up. That's just dumb. So if you don't get one, hit me up, Pretty Fly. We'll see if that's what you're talking about. Scott, I try, but even when mods get ignored, you know, it's tough. Especially when they don't even remember you're a mod. I'm over here like fucking giving you moderator status and you already have it. If there's no satin mesh, I'm out. Well, you know what, Chuck? I don't want you anyway. Dude, who are you? I mean, who do you think this is? You think I'm gonna? I can't remember. Oh, I guess the stout didn't have a satin, but it was a. You know, I don't know what you mean by satin. You might just mean uncoated, but I don't think I'll ever do a knife drop without an uncoated blade, like without some kind of a satin stonewash, something like that. Thanks, Kev. That mash info helped. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you guys letting me know. What's up? What did I just do with that? Oh my God. Trying to check and make sure nothing else happens. But then I feel like a douche because I'm like expecting something to happen. Let me see. The answer to the membership question is you eat asshole. Jesus, G-ball. I don't know what problems, but I got 1K views on a regular video, which for me is crazy because I only have 27 subs. That is crazy. I have noticed that like newer channels, they grow a lot faster now than I remember. It used to take like forever to get to 1,000. Now people get to 1,000 real quick. But I think shorts plays a part. You get mad subs from shorts. And just, you know, I guess maybe just the algorithm or I don't know how it works. But yeah, I mean, doing shorts, I literally like quadrupled my views and all that shit. I went from like maybe 200,000 views I would get, like, you know, 150 to 200. And now I'm sitting at like 1 million in the last 30 days. They do it by like the last 28 days. So, and because you get a lot of views, that means you're getting people on it, different people. You're going to get more subs. Are they the kind of subs you want? I don't know. The comments on my shorts are fucking ridiculous. I swear it's like I fucking turned the camera on and just showed my ass. The way these people fucking comment on things. But I don't know. But then it's like I might as well keep doing it because it's like working. I'm getting good growth and shit. But it also is like I fucking hate shorts. I kind of do. I'm starting to like them more, but I kind of hate them too. People aren't getting notifications on channels they're subscribed to. Channels aren't being recommended like they were a month or so ago. Gotcha. How far behind am I now? 10 minutes. Kevin, don't sell your mini FSD. I'll get one eventually. You would miss it too much. Dude, I can't even remember the last knife I missed. I'm not going to lie. I sell a knife and it's over. Like, I broke up with the knife. I just don't care. It's not that I don't care. It's that I have 8 million other knives coming in. I have my own knives, like designs that I want to carry. Like I carry a slip joint every fucking day. So that is one knife out of the way every day. So I don't know. Like I love it, but I literally don't carry it. I mean, I've carried it once in the last couple of months because I literally like was like, dude, you got to carry this. Told myself I had to carry it. So if I could get like $1,000 for it or something, I'd probably do it. But I don't, I don't want to charge you that. So then I'm like, just keep it. I don't know. And then I pick it up, I flick it one time. It has the shittiest detent on the planet, but oh, does that fucking hammer out? Brian killed it on that. And then the GOM, fucking love it. I'd probably sell this if anybody's interested. This one's all fucking customized or whatever, opposite dayed out. I love it, but the fucking centering just pisses me off. It's so slightly off to the clip side there. Come on, you mother. Your focus. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. It's in my head, probably. I don't know. Anyway, I could call Kevin idiot for 3 hours, and there's a 90% chance he don't see any of them. Dude, this is the 5th comment I've read. You talking shit, dude. So your theory is bullshit. Fuck off, G-Ball. Fuck off. I can offer you table for the mini FSD and 9 and toss in an ultra rare mash prototype in trade. Nice. I have that Put Me in a Zoo Dr. Seuss book. God damn it. Urgh. Sell it to me. Circus McGurkus is too fucking long. It is fucking long. What is it? What the fuck is the guy's name in that he uses as his the snipe? No, it's Sneelock. Some of them are long, and I fucking love them. Like Fox and Socks. Love that book. I love the tongue twister ones. They're my favorite. Daisy Head Maisie. I love that one. One of my favorites is the what the fuck was it? I once had trouble getting to Salamasand or Salasaloo or something like that. That one's really good and it's long. The Sleep book is really long and it's good. So there's good ones that are long. There's also the Circus McGurkus that's fucking annoying. The Butter Battle is fucking hilarious. I'm trying to think of another long one I don't like. I love all the Horton ones. Horton Here's a Who, Horton and the Quagger Bug, Horton Hatches an Egg. That's one of my favorites. Yertle the Turtle and the Other Stories. That one's good. Then there's the ones that are like not kids books, really. The King's Stilts and 500 Hats of Bartholomew Cubbins. Bartholomew and the Oobleck. I have those. We haven't really read them because she can't get past the first page. A lot of people had semi-high hopes when the YouTube CEO stepped down, but if anything, it might have gotten worse. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I do YouTube all day, every day, and I have never thought about these things. I didn't even know there was a CEO that left. But I don't know. What up, nuts? Old lady lived in a shoe. Her uterus fell out. You. If you go up to them 3 lines up by the X button, push that, and you can choose all comments. Are you talking to me? If you go up to them 3 lines by the X button. I'm not on YouTube, dude. I'm on StreamYard. Unless you're talking to somebody else, maybe. But choose all comments, yeah. That's the problem. is that I'm on StreamYard. It's the only way I can. Oh, I can't even control the comments if I go to YouTube and watch this. But I haven't tried doing a solo live stream just through YouTube. I should try that sometime. But yeah, anyway. Yo, Dog One, what up? How you doing? I saw another super chat from Carco. Jaegers don't even go for retail anymore. Yeah, but this one's not any old Jaeger. This is a Fanatic Edge golf putter milled one. And again, if not, I would just keep it. So I'm not like in need of selling any of these. I just feel like I don't carry them. I would sell them. Kyle's in a mood. I don't get paid enough for this shit. You need 2 screens. All right. Well, you want to fucking pimp me out, dude? I got fucking 2 monitors right behind this laptop, but I'm not hooking my fucking MacBook up to it for live streams. Fuck you guys. I love you guys, but I'm not doing all that shit. I'll just make Kyle suffer. I deserve that Jaeger. I'll give you a deal on the Jaeger. Where's that super chat? Holy shit. How far back am I? Yo, Knife Standards. What up, dude? What up? No, I'm not. Did I miss that? Oh my God. I wish it would just take me to the fucking super chat if I click the button. Like, click the button, go to super chat. You know? Give me a break. There it is. Thank you, Chris. Let me get that GOM then. All right, dude. Yeah, if you want to buy it, let me know. Hit me up. Hit me up, bro. I got you. One of the knives I've been carrying this week is the Buzz. Got one of the prototypes. Fucking love this knife, dude. Ba-bow. Ergos are fucking sick. Got the buzz cut flipper tab up on that bitch. Reach around. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for the pre-orders to ship, and all the dudes who have YouTube channels that have one are gonna give me so much shit over this flipper tab. Cause you gotta get used to it. Like, you gotta just learn to do the Bic lighter. And I'm hoping the detents are stronger, so that reach around might not work. At least not right away. But I could see people trying to come up here and do the front flip and just and then roasting the knife. I would totally do that. So anyway, Knife Standards. Yep, RR Station. I brought it up earlier, dude. Pre-order's still up, I'm sure. Hope that's doing well. What's your next custom knife, you think? Waka? Well, I just got the Urban. I don't really do that many customs, man. Like, I'm just not a big custom guy. I would love a Lefty Strix from Sparrow Knife Co. I have a fixed blade in the works from Jim Skelton. But a Waka, I don't know. So the thing with the Waka is it has proprietary hardware, and apparently you can't just buy the tool. It doesn't come with the tool. So if I can't get, I mean, you know how much torture that would be to own a knife I can't take apart? And like, do they sell the tool like openly? Can you just buy it? Or is it like Wingman where they don't even fucking have their own tools? I don't know. It's weird. Wait, Kyle's a mod? Do you know Mike Hunt? I saw some guy today. He had I forget. Ah, fuck. What was his name was like, damn it, I forget. It was hilarious though. Uh Look at this. Look at me all caught up. Horton buys a knife and another and another. Third time because I'm no quitter. But thoughts on mini synapse first. Oh, sorry. Thank you for asking again. I appreciate that. So I don't have a mini synapse. I have the regular size one, the Gen 2 or whatever, the Lefty. So there's a mini, a regular, and a extra large, I guess. The regular one is already like, it's not small, but it's, you know, just a normal size knife. What is it, 3 1/4 maybe? So the mini synapse would probably be pretty damn small. The mini Axon is fucking amazing. So I would say if you're right-handed, you should get the mini Axon frame lock, not the liner lock. Then I would go synapse, just because the Axon liner locks, I don't know, they're just a bit thick and they don't feel as premium. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I would do. But yeah, this one right here was, it wasn't like drop shut. This isn't like guillotine, but it's very smooth. And it doesn't make a lot of like sounds when it closes. That detent ball sound, that's something that acoustically is something my brain associates. And this has that sort of little bit of roughness, but it's already getting way better. I bet you if I put just a drop of oil on there, I'd have to be careful though. That's how I got the lock stick earlier. It would probably be even smoother. Yeah. No play at all. I glued it. Even though Brian Brown told me, he like made me promise never to glue a knife again. Honestly, what I think happened was the pivot collar wasn't, I think there was something up with the pivot collar, because this one sits a little bit proud and then the pivot sits flush into it. The one I had before, the collar was flush and the pivot screw sat out a little bit. And I don't know why. So I'm wondering if the collar just wasn't cut right or something. Or I fucked it up. What up, Always EDC? How you doing, man? Good to see you here, man. Good to see you here. Your alarm went off, I see. Chris Wolf, the beard? Is that the beard? Is that the beard himself here? Yo. The 5,000 Fingers of Dr. T is a crazy Dr. Seuss movie. Fun to watch, drunk stone. I have never heard of that. Cladis 3D Studio and Etsy. Good clicky sliders. Yeah, I got the one here. Fuck it. I'll open it. My concern is that I open it and like, what if I don't like it? Then I'm like stuck here live. There's a little note in here. See? That's why I should have. Okay, so this is just telling me some stuff. 3D printed, resin printed. We only use high quality materials, including the strongest neodymium magnets. Neodymium. Fidgets can be found on Etsy, Instagram, and YouTube under Cladis 3D Studio. Below, oh, look at that. Lefty 10, baby. Lefty 10 coming in clutch for you guys once again. You're welcome. I'm just kidding. So I got a slider here and a little ring. Looks like there's another thing here, so let's figure this out. And then we got bubble wrap on something. Oh, okay. It's a little key change on. Dude, it's like a little fob for your keys, your like car keys. So I'm guessing the way this works is this is just a holder, which is genius. So you put this on your keys, your bag, whatever you want, and it's not meant to fidget with, I don't think. And then you take off the two sides and then you can play with it. And then when you leave work or whatever, you just pop it back on here and it's hanging off your bag. That's fucking cool. Very smart. And then we have some kind of like carbon fiber material, it looks like there. And then that. And they pop together like a sandwich. A little sandwich. And they slide. Okay. So up, flip around, flip down. Yeah. So the first thing I notice I have to get used to is it only has two magnet, or it's a 2-click. So basically you can click up 1, 2, and that's it. Then it comes apart, right? I'm used to 3 clicks. So like my brain is struggling right now because I push it too far. So you go up 1, 2, and then you can kind of flick it around and then down. And that's kind of how I do. I do ladders and shit. Comfortable grip. I like the grip. Ooh, let me see what the other item is here. See what this is. It's a white John. Okay, so this is white. Okay, so this is 2-click too. Man, gotta get used to that. Okay, this is more my style though. So this is kind of like smaller. Because you can see the areas are the raised areas. That's the space you have to slide around and shit. But it works. This one is a little bit bigger, I think. And it makes sounds. And there you go. So I think they're good. They're made well. They feel good in the hand. I mean, for 3D printed, they're very solid. This one feels like it looks like a cookie. I want to fucking eat it. So I know you didn't ask for my feedback, but well, maybe you did sending it to me. 100%, I would want a 3-click. Like 3-click is so much better, I think. But there's people out there that love 2-click, and this works really well. This one works really well. And I think a little bit stronger magnets would be good too. But I'm one of those people that wants like, I want the detent, I want the mag, I want it to rip my face off basically. So I think for most people this is good. But for me, I want it stronger. I think I would mostly just go up and down like this. Try that with this one. Yeah, it's got a good feel when you go up and down. So I was trying to do tricks and shit, but so you can kind of slide it over one and then kick it down. That works too. But I do want the magnets to be stronger on this. I feel like I'm keeping it together by, like I'm keeping it together by being gentle. And I don't want to be gentle. Sounds so fucking stupid. But yeah, there's just a little bit, they're too easy to move. This one's got stronger magnets. Feels snappier. Yeah, this one's cool. They're both cool. All right. Them's my immediate impressions. I like them. I just got to fuck around with them a little bit and feel them out. See how I got to get used to each one. They're very smooth. They don't catch or anything. which is hard to do, I think, with the 3D printed ones. So let me put this back on here. And it looks like the magnets, like the slider itself is what keeps it on here. There's no magnets in the actual fob thing. And then there it is. That's fucking genius. That shit's fucking genius right there. All right. Let me put these somewhere so I don't fucking lose them. Put that in there. Is there another baggie? Shit out here. Put that in there. All right, cool. Cool. And then there's a little key ring. Thank you for sending those. Really appreciate it. My Jaeger is about to look like Kevin's original Jaeger. I've already got the hardware from him. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Along came a spider and sat down beside her and said, "What's in the bowl, bitch?" Reach around. Oh, shit. I'm way behind again. 11:24. Not that far behind. How long for the buzz? Like a month. They should be done. I mean, they told us end of March. So I'm hoping they stick to that. Last time I checked, they did. What knives would you never sell? Honestly, I don't have any knives I wouldn't sell, probably. My Evo would be the closest thing, I think. This one. That'd be the closest one. Oh, you know what? My Jack Wolfs. As of right now, I would not sell a single Jack Wolf. That's like, when you asked, like, I didn't even think about Jack Wolfs. They're just, I don't know what it is. There's just something about them. They're like collecting. It's collectible to me, I guess. I carried the Vampire today. I'm trying to carry a different one every day and kind of go back through because I haven't carried a bunch of them in a while. This is the Vampire Jack in lava flow carbon fiber, fat carbon. This one probably has the strongest spring of the bunch, and it doesn't have any of that bounce. Like, it's very deliberate, but in a good way, you know what I mean? And it's sexy as fuck. That's the Vampire. And I got the red slip from Northwoods with the black stitching. Any thoughts on the Chavez coming out with hidden flipper? No, I haven't seen it. No idea, actually. Sounds cool. How many fireflies do you have, Mr. Left? I don't know what you mean, fireflies? Fixed blade as in production for Divo or just personal use? I don't know what you mean. The Jim Skelton one, it's a custom. He makes custom fixed blades. He's making me one. I have a book spot or whatever. I think that's what you mean. Not Mike Hunt, was it? No, that was what he just said. But it was, I think it was Mike something. I forget. Oh, no, it was Barry McCockiner. His name on YouTube, he left a comment, and it was just a normal comment, but his name was Barry, and then MC, and then capital COCK, and then it was like UNER. It was Barry McCockiner. I was cracking the fuck up reading that shit. There it is. There it is. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, man, that's hilarious. Yeah, you have to buy the tool for the Wacky. Take it apart. I think they do a drop every now and then. It's on my list to get. See what I mean? The Wacky or the fucking tool? Like, no. Get out of here. Loving my Lefty Synapse. Awesome, dude. Glad to hear it. What about Harry Kuntz? Nah. Hopping off to prep for a live stream. Awesome, dude. I didn't know you do Thursdays now? Sick. Can confirm mini synapse is amazing. Later, Zach. Oh, sorry, I'm just like reading it. Later, Zach. Thanks for coming by, dude. If he, I don't know when his live stream is, but definitely go check that shit out. I knew he switched from Sunday. I just didn't know what day. I think a bunch of people do Thursday now. I saw what's it called? Tri-State was doing the podcast thing with Transparent Knives and Knife Modders. Are they still all doing it? I don't know. And then I saw Duty's Daggers was doing one. Who else does Thursday? Knife Junkie. Obviously Grumpy. I forget. I think there was another one. But there's so many fucking channels now. You got to find a slot somewhere. Being honest, honestly, I could care less. If people want to go watch somebody else, that's less fucking comments for me to read. I'm just kidding. I'll crack myself up, yo. Being honest is why most of us are here, Kev. Well, there you go. Cheers, man. AS Muncher. Oh, God. My first wife's aunt was named Sharon Peters. Oh, fuck me, dude. Sharon Peters. Oh, that's a good one, dude. Oh, man. Sharon Peters. Her husband's name was Richard. Add her tits off. Oh my God. Thursday life, Lefty live, running on the computer while messing around with my knife. Life's good. Yeah, baby. That's what's up. Is it a pouch accessory? What? Oh, yeah, you could clip that to a pouch. So you could take, where's the little thing? You got a little pen loop here. You could pop it on there. I mean, I could do it better, obviously, but you know, you could hang it off of there or your wife's purse, or, you know, you could hang it off a backpack. You know, that would be a way to do it. There was a horse that had to be put down after my Dixie wrecked. Oh, fuck me running. 3 clicks are better than 2. Yeah. I only like 3 click. Yeah, I'm a 3-click guy. I know it's a debatable topic in the fidget world. A lot of guys like 2 click. You know, because they're gay. I'm just kidding. I get it. I don't know, but you're making me hungry. Yeah, I forgot I had this. It's a Zerk. This is Zerk, I think. Yeah, Zerk anodized or what? I don't even know you could it must be flamed, right? To be this color. You can't anodize Zerk, right? But this is the fan thing. I think this is like $200. And I got it and I was like, fuck this. This is bullshit. It's it's a wannabe shuffle. Not even as good. But my wife somehow liked it. So it's in here. This is one of my favorite 3D printed fidgets. This is from 3DC Printings. Lefty 20, I think, over there. And it's so simple. It's kind of similar. It's got a little keychain thingy. They call it the keychain, but it's just one dot, one magnet, and then a plate with more magnets, and you just, but it's so satisfying. Even the onesie clicks, because it's such a light piece, like that one piece weighs nothing, it feels snappier than it should be, you know? I don't know. I prefer my clicks and hoes in threes. If I had $1 million, I'd do 3 clicks. My friend showed me a $300 one. Yeah, push a button. Whee! Oh, that reminds me, guys. I have a few. I already have a list of people, but if you want to get on it, because I'm going to get more NJT coins. So this is NJT Hand Power. He makes these haptic coins that I fucking love. It's my favorite, hands down, my favorite fidget. And he's sending me extras. So I told him, I was like, dude, if you want to send me 5, 10 extra ones, I'll sell them for you, right? So I'll sell them for whatever he charges and then send him the money or whatever. And just so he has like inventory here. Because I know a lot of people don't want to, they don't want to hunt him down. They don't want to like DM somebody they don't know in a Facebook group. They just see my video and go, I want that. You know what I mean? And then they don't want to have it shipped from China or wherever. And then he's got to pay to ship one coin from China. So I'm like, dude, just send me like 5 or 10 and it'll be like you have inventory here. You know, I can sell them or you can sell them and then I'll ship it in the US. So he sent me already. He sent me 5 of the flamed and etched Zircutai. So this is blasted Zirc. That's not what I'm talking about. It's like colored Zircutai. Really cool. They're $145 and I'll have 5 of them. Like I said, I already have a list of people. So I'm just going to work down the list. And if somebody doesn't buy it, I'll skip them, go to the next guy. And once I sell 5, they're gone. And then he's going to send me another batch, obviously, pretty much right away. So if you want to get on the list I have, then I'll just hit you up when I have it. I'm not going to take money or anything until I actually have it to send you. So you'll just pay me $145 and then I'll ship it to you. I forgot to mention that earlier, but these are literally the best fidget on the planet, in my humble opinion. And I got this Oak City leather supply slips for them. I got 2 of these. Ooh, yeah. This is my, dude, I did not expect to love this slip as much as I do. It is so good. What did I do with that thing out there? Being honest is how things get better, Kev. Yeah, I know. But I also try to do it constructively. I used to be very brutal. I mean, I still can be, but like, I used to be way too brutal about things. Like, to the point where I wasn't seeing the constructive part of it. You know what I mean? Now I try to look at it constructively. Like, okay, I don't like this. How can I explain that in a way that, you know, I don't know. I just think it's better. But is this clicker and ode go gentle into the dark night? Is this clicker and ode? I don't know what you're saying. Delicious. They are dope. And that fob thing is cool. Yeah, it's fucking cool, dude. The way I look at this one is this is an awesome fidget. So like, you are somebody who needs to fucking use your hands all the time, right? Like me. That's kind of how I am. Then this is great. You have it on your keys, you have it on your bag, whatever. And whenever you get the itch, you just take it off and then you can, you know, fuck with it up and down. I don't think this one's as good for doing tricks. You know what I mean? But I never keep the ones that do tricks. The 3-click sliders. I don't have one right now because they take more brain power. Like I need, that's why I love the coin. I love the coin because it's mindless. I can sit there while I'm working or listening or whatever, watching something, and just do this. Right now, yes, granted, it's loud and it annoys people. So if I'm not by myself, it's not always the best option, but it's so satisfying. And like orally, oh, it sounded wrong. What is the fucking word? And then it's also satisfying like tactily. So dude, the coins are the shit. But this, you can do the same thing. You can just go up and down while you're in a meeting or something. You don't have to be doing tricks. But you can. I found out the best trick. You push it one over to the side, and then you kick it down, and then you pop it. So you just kick, pop, and it works really well. So I actually like this a lot. Just had to figure out the best use for it. I still want the magnets to be stronger though, because they feel a little, you know what I mean? Like it's very easy for me to accidentally knock it out of track, kind of, so to speak. But that's also why I don't love the trackless sliders, because I tend to just not be that good at them or whatever. See what I mean? Ugh. All right. But yeah, that's fucking, I love this concept. Is fucking amazing. Did you get that Cavill Knives Denka? No, they sent it though. I think they sent me the other one they have too. So yeah, whenever I get it, I'll probably try to get it turned around pretty quick. I think they wanted me to send it to Neves next. And I don't think I'm gonna do like a full review because it doesn't have a clip. So I'm hoping it's thin, because no clip and being thicker is bad. But like if you have a really nice thickness like this, then I can get a slip and it's awesome, you know? But I don't do slip joints at all. Have you tried? Have you tried? Because I wasn't either, dude. Game changer. Yeah, no release this month, but they are doing a patch drop. I have one of those coming. So, you know, honestly, when Ben was telling me about that he had to kind of like what happened, and he basically had to either skip a month or, you know, spread shit out, right? He'd have to like add 3 days to every drop or some shit like that, right? I was like, dude, just take a month off. It'll suck because, you know, he's not selling anything for a month. You know, he drops X amount of knives every month and then he sells them, and he, you know, it's good income for the company. So he's losing out on that. It's not good to do a month off, but I think it's good because it gives the consumer a month to not buy one, right? So you get to kind of recoup a little bit. If you're a big avid Jack Wolf guy, it'll be good, right? Because you won't have to buy one this month. So you'll be able to save up for the next one. It will also hopefully help sell the ones that are still in stock. So, you know, the low drag and the javelina, because I think he increased the number of them starting with the low drag. He's got more sitting on the shelves right now. So it's a good time for people to go buy the ones that are still out there. They can go back and get the ones they didn't get, right? Because they're not trying to get the next one. And then, so I think it's good for dealers, right? They can kind of sell off more of their inventory instead of having to worry about the newest one coming out. So I think it's a good thing. And at the same time, people like me are going to go into fucking Jack Wolf withdrawal, right? Like, I'm already bummed. Like, I'm like, fuck, man, no release. I was all pumped. I thought there was going to be a secret design drop. I thought it was going to be a hawk bill. I had this whole fucking idea in my head. So, you know, I'm bummed. Like, but in a good way. You know what I mean? Like, that's how much I fucking love them. That I'm like, fuck, there's no drop. Like, can't wait for the next. Now I gotta wait another fucking month. So I think overall it's a good thing for him. It kind of lets people fill the gas tank back up. Do you have the Beetle S? No, I did review it though. I did a rapid review, I think, with it. If you want to check, you could probably search the knife name and it should come up for you. I did not like that, dude. It had quarter stops and it ruined the whole walk and talk of the knife. It really did. If that slip joint had a clip and a hole, I might like it. Yeah, man. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yo, what up, dude? How you doing, Sean? How you doing, guys? Go check out Blades and Fades. Cool channel. Cool dude. Also a freaking master sharpener. Chavez looks cool, but how many different versions of the same knife do we really need? Yeah. What is this new knife? I'm going to look it up real quick. What time is it? Damn, it's almost midnight. Let's see. Search Chavez. Does he even have an Instagram? Is it Chavez Ultramar? Is that the name of it? Or is that some other dude? ChavezUltramar.com. What? Can somebody send me a link to it or something? There's a Chavez Knife Club. I don't know if they have a... oh, maybe it's just under Ramon Chavez. Let me try that. Ramon Chavez. Chavez brand? Is that it? Just trying to keep up, guys. I can't find it. Can somebody, 20 minutes from now, I'll see it. Loving those skiffs in the Ari. Can't stop talking about it. Awesome. Awesome. Kev's going to be a traditional modern slip joint guy only by the end of 23. I don't think so. Every single one of the Jack Wolves has bit me. Wicked sharp. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Like, why are you getting bit? I don't like the Chavez without the big chunky gems. Yeah, it is kind of weird, I guess. A kickstop oh, is that what it is? Oh, would be cool. Never mind. Why am I still awake? Because you're a fucking moron. No, I'm just kidding. Is he friends with Dyson Cider? Wouldn't that be Dyson? Wouldn't that be Dyson, not Dixon? Dixon Cider? Dixon Cider? What am I? Dixon Cider. Dixon Cider. Dumbass. It's way too fucking late. Somebody come out with a dumbass name. Dumbass something. Dixon Cider. I like it. I like it. Sorry, man. Hey, Duty hit 2K. Go Duty. Did he take a duty on stream to celebrate? I know. I can't get enough. Who was I supposed to shout out? Oh, have you guys checked out Mangana Steel? That's the one. That's who I wanted to shout out. We were talking about it in the group today. Let me pull that up. Mangana Steel. I think, right? Isn't it? Mangana? Yeah. But his channel isn't that. I think that's what's confusing about it. I'm going to drop a link here, guys. Go subscribe to Sharif. He's got cool designs. He's got a cool channel. And he's a very interesting dude. He's got good takes. He's got some really cool videos. So check it out. And obviously check out Duty's Daggers. Puerto Rican with a Knife. We need to get him some love, man. Puerto Rican with a knife. Podcast with Cole and Richie airs on Thursday, but it doesn't really matter if people watch it live since it's like a premiere. Is it like a premiere, or do you do the live stream with no comments or something? You just pre-record it. Oh, you said pre-record. Okay, it's pre-recorded, then you just post it. Because when I was looking, I got a notification and it said it starts at 6:30. So I figured it was like a live stream. I'm glad to hear that because I fucking hate when people call it a podcast and then they do a live stream. That is not a fucking podcast. That's a live stream. Just saying. Kev, you mean less for me to keep track of and remind you? Sure. I don't even know what I was talking about back then. So there you go. Casey needs a warm glass of milk. Has anyone heard about Chavez coming out with a hidden flipper tab like Jared Ogier? Yeah, that's a kickstop. Is that what we're talking about? Stout ever going to get restocked? No. You will not see the OG. So this stout will not be made again. This is the QSP one, but we have a version 2. We have a version 2 in the works with Best Tech. They're making the prototypes right now, but it's going to be way different. You have milling on the scales. You have a deep hollow grind. You have belt satin. The prototypes are going to be LMAX, but I think we might switch the production to VanX. Not sure yet. But I've been asking them for VanX for like a year, and they always said they didn't have it. Now all of a sudden, fucking ATR has VanX, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we can do it." So I really want to do a knife in VanX, but I don't know because it's kind of a dressed up knife. And it's like, is it wasted on that? I don't know. But yeah, so we have it's going to be contoured. It's going to be a little bit different, a little taller, a little thinner. It's going to have a milled clip. So different, but very similar. But no restock. I was talking to somebody about this. You'll probably never see a Divo knife get restocked. I was really thinking about this, and I was like, would we ever do that? Like, would I ever get a knife perfect enough that I would not tweak it, right? Like, that's what we're talking about here. Not tweaking the knife on a consecutive run. So, for instance, the mash. We did the first drop, and we reordered right away. But I found I found things I didn't like about the mash. You know, it's a great knife. They did a great job, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to change shit, because you can hand me any knife and I will come up with 5 things I would fucking immediately change. To me, that's called CQI, right? I'll steal that from Spyderco. Constant quality improvement. So on the mash, we changed things. I talked about it earlier, like tightening up the tolerances internally so that there's less acoustic kind of vibration. Changing the plunge grind so we get that hollow grind a little more consistent, and we get a better spine centering, whatever you call it, grind, better, more even grind, I guess. Adjusting the stop pin slightly, stuff like that. I'm always going to have those. Like I just can't foresee myself not dialing in a design more. You know what I mean? Like, we're always going to see shit we want to change. So I just don't think you'll ever see just a restock. Now, you're going to see like the same knife, but like the Growler, we did that drop. We have a V2 prototype in the works now, which is completely different. I mean, it's got a lot of changes. The hole is smaller. You guys are welcome. A lot of you guys did not like the size of the hole on this, so we made it a little shorter. So we didn't make it longer, but we made it a little shorter so your finger shouldn't go all the way in. We contoured the scales. We changed the steel a little bit. We added a wire clip. We added jimping, shit like that. It's just always going to be the case, I think. All right, I'll get off my fucking pedestal here. Someone sold Kev some stainless coated tin foil and flamed it as Zerk. Are you talking about that fucking thing? Is that how far back I am? Holy shit, dude. All right. Yo, what the fuck? Were you in here before I ever said anything? I had no idea. Fuck. That's hilarious. Oh shit. It's so satisfying orally. I know all the best tricks. Yep. Fuck me. All right, I'm gonna. I said I didn't like slips. I even asked Kevin to send me one, but now I'm in love with this Jack Wolf bullshit. Dude, it's so good. Or just get 2 next month. There you go. You could do that. Lefty 20 for the. No, I did mention that when I was talking to him about it. I was like, dude, you should do like a clearance sale, like not clearance, but like let the dealers sell them at 20% off and just fucking get rid of all that stock. But that's obviously takes a big hit to the bottom line, and he already is on slim margins, so just doesn't make sense. But I got ideas for days. Dude, the mini Arius, is that ever happening? I'm on a list for that fucker. It's not new. The kickstop has been around. It's new kind of for the 229. Yeah, well, that's what's new. So it's a 229 with a fucking kickstop on it? Yeah, I could give 2 shits about that. There's nothing wrong with... Yeah, who said there was anything wrong with it? It's a kickstop Ultramar. Yeah, fuck that. I could care less. Seriously. I mean, it's cool, but my dick's erect. Bend over. Hashtag D-bad. Yeah, I stopped with the D-bad stuff because I had a couple of people who were like, are you talking shit on Donnie B all day? And I'm like, what? And then I did the math and I was like, oh, D-bad. Got it. And I guess people call him that. So I let it go because I don't want it to seem like I'm calling him a douche or something. Doesn't the Apache have a kickstop? Yeah. I don't think anybody's saying it's like some new thing. It's just new for the model. So it's new. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, no problem. It's so funny though. And then my fucking link is right after it. I didn't even know you were here. My dick hurts. Dick long. Stupid fuck. Abby normal. There you go. Getting some love, baby. It's a live streamed podcast. Yeah. You got the Chavez link in DM. All right, cool. Man. All right. Excuse me. I don't see it. I clicked on your link. Hold on, let me share. I clicked on your link and it didn't. Chavez knives. See, like I tried searching that, nothing comes up. Instagram blows nuts. Is it a reel? No, that's not it. Where is it? This is old, right? Dude, it literally just opens up his his Instagram. There's nothing there, dude. Unless I'm crazy. There's just a bunch of ball sacks in the chat right now. I can see those. I don't know, man. I clicked on your link. This is what it took me to. Nothing. Is it on his website or something? Oh, there's a video. Is this it? This is from May 27th. Oh, he had an automatic chub? Oh, that's cool. But that's not what you're talking about, right? Yeah, that's cool. I like that. It's a lighter. I don't know, man. I give up. I give up. I give up. What about the pony stout? What about it? That one's coming out in April, hopefully. They said it should be done in April. Coming to, yep, White Mountain Knives. That's why we're doing the pre-order on the mash, because we have the pony stout and the buzz dropping like back to back in April. And the mash would have been another one right at the same time. It just, I don't know. So I figured because the pony stout's like budget, it's like $80, $75 if you use a code. It just seems weird to do a pre-order on. And the buzz, we already obviously did a pre-order. So it kind of just made sense to do the mash, and so people can just buy it and we'll ship it a month later, I don't know. My clitoris. Damn, I still haven't got the chance to check one out. Oh, you're talking about the stout? Yeah. I try to get them to everybody who asks. It's just fucking difficult. I have stuff that's been passed around. It's been going around for like fucking years. Like I just got this buzz back the other day. I mean, when was that fucking pre-order? In October? And I just got this back. I still have one of them out there. I think Stasa has it. So I know you guys want Van X. It's gonna cost more though. It'll be like $30 more. And it's already gonna be an expensive knife because they're charging the shit out of us. Best Tech's expensive, man. And then you add fat carbon, belt satin, hollow grind, and Manex. I mean, we're going to be closing in on 400 bones. Just a lot of money. That's the only reason I hesitate to do it. I don't want to sell a $400 knife, but like, I kind of have to. That's just how much these fucking knives are costing at this point. From Best Tech specifically. I don't know. We'll figure it out. QSP did a really good job on the stout, but one of the reasons we wanted to try Best Tech was QSP said they could not go thinner. This knife is 0.51, 0.52-ish thick. And that was, I mean, as soon as we did this knife, I was like, it needs to be thinner. I wanted it thinner the whole time, and they couldn't do it. And they just said they can't do it. So I don't know. This D10 is so fucking strong. That's why I kept this one. So anyway, that's why we wanted to try Best Tech. Plus, they can do more premium shit like fat carbon. They can do, so it's just how it goes. But it costs more, so that's how it goes. Can you say what the new mash colors will be just yet? Yeah, I've said it 3 times tonight. Black tie handle with satin blade, satin hardware, and then blue anodized tie handle with black hardware and a black wash blade. Oh, Rocky. Love to you and yours, Chef Rocky. by the way. Suck it. Thank you, Rocky. Much appreciated, brother. Thank you, man. All right. I got to wrap this bitch up, is what I got to do. So I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. Yo, what up, Shane? What's going on, man? I'll settle for this. Look up YouTube pop-out chat. You could use that. I think I tried that, but yeah, I could. Rod grabber. Peter Gazer. I'd rather have LMAX. Oh, okay. April is my guess. You know, they say end of March. They got to ship all that shit, so probably April. I also got a free Lift AV&T this week. Turns out they want it back. I want to keep it. It's Purdy, 420. What do you mean you got it for free? Sent it to you on accident? Just do Vanex, Kevin. Everything is 400 now. That's true. I don't know. Trying to fight that shit, man. That blue mash sounds sick. Yeah, man. No problem. I didn't mean to sound ornery about it. I just find it funny. I'm like, God damn it. I already said it 3 times. Giveaway? I don't know, man. Now I might not do it. All right. Let's do this giveaway. And then I got to wrap it up. Yeah. All right, cool. So what should we do? StreamYard giveaway tool. Giveaway tool. All right, so guys, just remember tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern is the SlipLife patch drop on Divo knives. And then where is it? And then next Saturday, the 11th at 1 p.m. will be the mash pre-order, the short pre-order. It'll be like a month. And here we go. I'm going to do hashtag SlipLife in honor of that. Glitch in the system. What, like in Luft system or in like who sent it to you? Was it a dealer? That shit's hilarious. Yeah. Obviously, if you give people the option of Vanex or LMAX, they're going to say Vanex. But I think if you add all the variables in, we'll see. Like if I could make it $350 on pre-order with LMAX versus $375 with Vanex, I don't know. It's a question. I also kind of don't want to do a pre-order, but we might have to. I'm thinking about doing like 2 pre-orders. So like, you guys hashtag SlipLife to enter. I'm just going to put myself back up. So what I mean by 2 pre-orders is like do an early pre-order where people can get like a really good price. I don't know about really good, but like a good price. Like say, you know, the knife is $375 retail, then pre-order would be like $350, right? So let's say we do an early pre-order, which is like a normal pre-order, right? Where you wait 6 months. And we do that at like $325 or $300, $325. And then we could do another one like before, you know, before the last payments due or whatever. We do like a short pre-order that's $350. You get what I'm saying? Kind of give people options where you can pre-order way before and get a better deal, or do the short pre-order and get a good deal. Or you can wait until they're at retail and then pay retail. You know what I mean? You get kind of like options. I don't know. It's just a thought I had because I know people are getting annoyed with pre-orders, but like in some cases you have to do them or it helps to do them. Like we might not necessarily have to do it, but it helps us to do shit and move faster, you know? So it's just kind of a way of, you know, I don't know. Don't forget to drop your ball sack. 20 CV or M390 are fine. I take the savings over attributes I'll never notice. Yeah, Chuck, the thing is that those are not really, the Van X is more expensive for sure. But like MagnaCut, LMAX, S90V a lot of times, those can be cheaper than M390. M390 is fucking expensive for some reason. 20 CV. So like on the Buzz, we originally, these prototypes are actually, these prototypes are in M390. And then I asked them again, like, can you do Van X? Can you do whatever? And they were like, well, we have 20 CV. And I'm like, well, why didn't you fucking tell me that when I asked? And it ended up being $2 cheaper to do 20 CV. Like, why wouldn't I use the American equivalent if I could? So we switched to 20 CV. We saved $2 a knife, and we get what I prefer, right? I prefer 20 CV over M390 just because it's American. And yeah, to me, I've noticed it be better, but I have no fucking clue. I don't know. So, yeah, I want to do S90V. That's the other thing is like these OEMs, they don't have shit. And it all comes down to like when you're ordering the prototypes, what do they have, right? So I might stop doing that. I might just be like, make my prototypes in fucking dog piss. And then when we go to do production, when I go to do the actual order, I'll ask you what you have because apparently it fucking changes, you know? I like the options idea. Get in early for max savings. Yeah, that was my thinking. Was like maybe some people wouldn't mind the 6-month pre-order and saving $50. You know what I mean? And you save $50 because you're helping us out. You know what I mean? Like that's what you get for helping out. I don't know. But it could also be confusing, maybe, you know? So I don't know. You'd probably have a lot of people who are like, fuck that, I'll just wait till the second pre-order, and then it would probably muddle shit up, but I don't know. Early bird gets that worm, y'all. All right, giveaway. All right, let's run this bitch. So, if you weren't here, it's a Mora knife, SlipLife patches. Hey, World Tree, yo, Seth. Sweet. Mora knife, KPL, SlipLife patches, and then the skiff bearing card and the tester, the bunch of different variety packs. And then there was like Blue Creek Knives little sticker pack. So a bunch of shit in here, honestly. So let me see if I can seal that bitch up. See the best way to do it. I don't know. There we go. And I'll tape it up a bit too. So there you go, Seth. Awesome. Put your name on this bitch. Seth. World Tree Dude. Awesome. All right. I will ship that out probably tomorrow to you. And thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it. Let me see if there's any last things anybody noticed. Of course, you like foreign steel, edgy American. Yo, Happy Haptics, what up, dude? S90V could be the only pocket knife steel, in my opinion. S90V is CPM, right? That's American steel. Sharif, I don't know if that's what you were replying to, but well, he said I like what's good. S90V, that's fucking CPM S90V, right? Am I crazy? Where are you guys? He only mentions S90V. Oh, wait. Playing catch up here. I don't know. Ah, okay. Well, I don't like when fucking with people doesn't make sense. Sharif doesn't know anything about knives. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's true. That's true. When are you doing your shit, Sharif? You got your prototypes, right? What are you doing with that? Well, I'll tell you what, dude, when you know, or if you already know, if you want to come on the live stream sometime, we could talk about your V2 prototypes are going to be. Oh, shit. You're getting a second round. All right. That tells me what I need to know. I'm just kidding. Cool. I like your style, dude. Don't rush it if you don't have to. You know what I mean? All right. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will catch you fuckers later. Peace.